Hey guys, we're back. Day 2 PlayStation experience. It's the second day. You can still come. You can still play tons of games. Mortal Kombat X, on and on and on. I could be up here all day talking about all the games you could play. But we did bring a special guest today. We've got Shuhei Yoshida, president of Worldwide Studios. Shuhei, you're such a rock star. You're walking around. There's people flocking you. Like, what is that like for you?
Did you see? I'm a game character.
You are a game character now.
Yeah.
That is correct. You're in Super Time Force Ultra.
Yes. And my special attack is, sending tweets and emoticons.
Devastating tweets. Devastating tweets and emoticons. I hear you're very powerful, actually.
Yep.
Now, what was that like for you? Capybara Games,
Yep.
obviously an industry legend, tons of great games that they've made. Did they come to you and say, hey, we want to put you in the game?
Well, we negotiated this for over the last year.
Oh, yeah?
It's been a long, long process.
Did you Did you have any recommendations or did you insist?
No, I just got email from
Okay.
Nathan, and he put together some mock-up screen, and I'm like, oh, this is super cool.
Did they come up with the whole concept?
process.
They came up with the whole concept of what your character would do?
They already designed myself,
Oh.
and so I could see how I would look like in the game. So
That's
so
awesome.
nice. So I asked them to create an icon, so that as soon as this was announced, I can swap my Twitter icon
Perfect.
with myself. So
Yeah, and your Twitter expertise, I mean, I always call you the president of social media here at PlayStation as well. I take a lot of cues from you.
I was so busy, because there are so many new announcements yesterday at the keynote. I couldn't, catch up.
Yeah, it was hard
those
to keep up. I mean, what were your thoughts on the keynote? I mean, there was a lot to take in yesterday.
It's like we had another E3, and it's all great that we have many games in development, but we cannot put everything in E3 or Gamescom. So having a separate event at a different time of the year, we can put focus on many different games, and we can show many more games. So it's so great.
It was games.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just machine gun of games. I loved it. It was really hard to keep up with. But
And we didn't put movie or TV stuff in this.
Yeah. No movies, no TV, no business, no PowerPoint, none of that. It was just games, which was really, really cool. So I want to take a couple questions here from Twitch. If you're watching live on Twitch, go ahead, jump in there. Pose a couple questions to Shuhei Yoshida. He's the president of Worldwide Studios. That's PlayStation's internal development teams. Includes Naughty Dog, Japan Studios, San Diego Studios, on and on and on. Guerrilla Games, there's a ton of these things. Basically, I'm just seeing Yoshida as the man. I'm seeing machine gun of games. What was there a personal game that jumped out at you here at the keynote, other than Super Time Force Ultra, that really grabbed your attention?
Well, yeah, I didn't watch the rehearsal of the third-party game, so there are so many surprises, new things that I was not anticipating. But out of the games I saw, I'm a huge fan of Drinkbox games, games, and so I can't wait for their new game, Severe, how you pronounce it. It's beautiful 2D look, but it's 3D kind of action game. What else? The biggest cheer, that I was not aware of the new port or remake of one of the classics by Tim Schafer, Day of the Tentacles.
Day of the Tentacle Special Edition. That got a huge reception from the crowd, definitely.
And I am so happy to see the live demo of Uncharted and Bloodborne. Both went very, very well.
Bloodborne's really coming along, and I know you're a huge fan of From Software, not only Demon Souls, but Dark Souls. It's really coming together. I mean, it's like a whole new level. I love Dark Souls. The graphics are really something else. It's a great-looking game.
And Miyazaki-san and the producer Yamagiwa did panel yesterday, and I was there watching the panel, and there are lots of great communications with the fans. And Miyazaki-san totally enjoyed being here at the PlayStation experience.
So one question I got in here, are there any other games that you'd like to find yourself in? I was saying Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter V, which is coming exclusively to PS4 console. Is there anything else that you think you'd be a good fit in?
I asked Chris from Fundies to put me in the Fat Princess Adventure.
Fat Princess Adventure?
So that I can play myself and play the game with my daughters.
I wanted to take some questions here from Twitch. We're getting so many. Oh, there's a great one. Yoshida, how does it feel to be alive forever in a game? And you and I were just talking about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Being in the game is like, immortalized, right? So after I die, my children and the children of my children can play. I'm playing my granddaddy or something like that.
We hope you never die. And you never will, thanks to Super Time Force Ultra. Shu, how do you stay so awesome? Well, a lot of Crash questions, but we won't get into that right now. You are a hero. Shuhei will never die. Wow, Shuhei is immortal confirmed. Twitch having a great time here with Shuhei. Any other final thoughts? This is obviously the first annual PlayStation experience. Big success, huge turnout.
What I want to say to people watching is people here, everybody is so happy, and there are so many, great developers and development teams here, so that, people can come and play games and talk to developers, and developers love it to get the direct feedback. Yeah, so, please come if we do this again. So that's what I want to say. And there are lots of more stuff, on the stage and on today, so please keep watching.
Yeah, we have lots more to come. We have a big day, and we're going to be seeing you a little later today, actually at 5 o'clock Pacific time. Story time, big panel. You, Adam Boyd, Scott Rohde, trading war stories from the game industry. That should be a lot of fun. I'm hoping to sit in on that one.
Yeah, see you then.
All right, so that's it. Shuhei, we're going to release you to the wild here. Stay tuned. We have another special guest, and that's Adam Boyd. So stay with us.
PlayStation